Hey everyone, I'm David from the I-Fal English Learning app. I'm really happy you're here, sitting with your coffee, just like I am right now, and ready to hear some clear and simple English summaries of real news. We'll chat about 5 interesting stories, I'll add a bit of Israeli flavor, and teach you a few handy words. Let's get going. 1. Eurovision makes news. First up, France and Albania said they will join the Eurovision Song Contest in Vienna in 2026. You probably know Eurovision, the big music contest where countries send a singer or band. France is one of the big five, which means it always reaches the final. So when France decides to come, it's a big deal. Albania also sorted out some money problems with the European Broadcasting Union, so it's back too. On the other hand, Spain is thinking of skipping to protest Israel's participation. But France, Germany, Italy, Britain, and Albania will definitely be there. It's fun to imagine watching Eurovision in a cafe on Dizengoff Street. Maybe with army friends, everyone humming along. It reminds me how music can bring people together, even if we get stuck in traffic on Ilan. Vocabulary and context. Participant. MSHTTP. A person or country that takes part in an event. 2. A slip of the tongue on live TV. This week, a panelist on Channel 14 had a small slip of the tongue and accidentally revealed more than intended about the new head of the security service. Then the host tried to fix it, but ended up in another awkward moment. Live TV can be unpredictable. 1 second you're calm, the next your words fly out too fast. I once had a similar moment in school when I called my teacher Mom by mistake. It felt like the whole class noticed. It's a reminder that everyone, even famous people on TV, can mix up words. Vocabulary and context. Slip of the tongue. Tevit b'daivi. When you say something wrong by accident. 3. Celebrating 50 years of Amir Benayoun. The Israeli singer Amir Benayoun just turned 50. Back in 1999, he changed the music scene with his soulful voice and a mix of pop and Middle Eastern sounds. He made hits like Shimchot Katanot, Little Joys, and brought a new style called soul music to the Hebrew stage. Over the years, he evolved and even mixed spiritual themes in his songs, writing about angels and life lessons. I remember on a long bus ride from Netanya to Tel Aviv, I played his songs on my phone. Passengers peeked at the playlist, and soon we were all singing together. That's the power of music. It can turn strangers into friends, even in traffic jams. Vocabulary and context. Genre, genre. A style or category of art or music. Soul. Musiknes MTT. A music style that expresses deep feeling. 4. Big tech news. NVIDIA invests in Intel now to the world of tech and money. NVIDIA, known for its computer chips, will invest $5 billion in Intel. They plan to build new processors for personal computers and big data centers together. After this announcement, Intel's stock price jumped by over 32%, while NVIDIA's stock rose about 3%. Stocks are like pieces of a company. When people think the company will do well, more people buy those pieces and the price goes up. I checked these numbers on my phone this morning over a cafe chai. It felt a bit like following your favorite football team. Only here, the game is about money and technology. Vocabulary and context. Invest. LHSH key. To put money into something hoping it will grow. Stock. MNYH. A share of a company you can buy or sell. Soar. LZNK. LTVEs. LMLEH. To rise quickly to a high level. 5. Shawarma is the delivery champion. Finally, let's talk about everyone's favorite, food delivery. Wolt, the delivery app, shared data for 2023-2024. Guess what is the top delivery dish? Shawarma beat falafel by a big margin. In desserts, chocolate beat vanilla and strawberry. When it comes to phones, the Samsung Galaxy was ordered more than the iPhone. And in the big herb battle, cilantro versus parsley, cilantro won. I'm not surprised about shawarma. After a long shift in the army or a late-night study session, nothing beats a warm wrap with tahini and fresh veggies. Today, I actually treated myself to a shawarma sandwich on my way home from the park. Delicious. Vocabulary and context. Delivery. MSHLVH. When food or items are brought to your home or office. Champion. LVPMNTSH. The best or winner in a contest or survey. That's our 5 stories for today. I hope these summaries helped you practice English and gave you a taste of what's happening in the world and here at home. I enjoyed helping you learn some English today. Remember, you can find more lessons and practice on the I-Fal app. Only 20 shekels per lesson. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.